I am Tiffany Span Wilder, but you may know me as Judge T. I am an attorney and former judge here in North Charleston. I'm running for South Carolina District House Seat 109 because we need an advocate at the State House who knows the district and knows the people in it. From crime, lack of opportunities for our youth, to the education and traffic nightmares. We need someone who hears us and will fight for us. As your next state representative, I am ready on day one. I would be honored to have your vote.
It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's showtime, the Geno Jones Showtime. I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Just had to check something out, make sure we're good. So on the East Coast, 6:30. On the West Coast, 3:30. In Chicago or Houston, St. Louis, Memphis, 5:30 p.m. Please subscribe, share, screen grab, copy and paste the link, text the link, create a viral moment here on YouTube, on TikTok, on formerly known as Twitter, X, that old racist ass platform with old racist ass Elon Musk. Let's see here, Snapchat, you name it. Text it to somebody's phone. Text them the link to the show. Screen grab like 30 seconds of the show a minute and text it to them, email it to them. I don't care how you do. Send it by carrier pigeon. I don't give a damn. The best, the biggest, the best, the baddest in the business, as they say, the Geno Jones Show. Simply the best. Tina Turner had a song called Simply the Best. That's what we are because of you. Thank you for watching. Today, I have some very special guests. I have dubbed them, I have named them the next R&B. They have a name, but I'm calling them the next R&B supergroup. Because it's about time, you know, especially the trios. Because, you know, you had LSG, Levert, Sweat and Gill, rest in peace to my man Gerald Levert. And then you had TGT, Tyrese, and Genuine and Tank. I think they got back together. But all of them better look out, because Metal Roze is on the way. And you'll see him shortly. But first, let me congratulate Danielle Brooks. So the Oscars is not going to be so white. It's still going to be pretty colonizer, but it ain't going to be so white. It's just going to be white this year. Because, you know, it was a phrase. It was like a hashtag. So many years where the Academy Awards would nominate any black people for nothing. And then a lot of black folks that should have got nominations, should have got like Best Actor, Best Actress, lead role, supporting role. They were just on some bull-ish. But this year, it's the Oscars actually nominated a few black folks. So big shout out to Danielle Brooks, who is a native of the state I'm standing in now, South Carolina. She was nominated for the Academy Award for her role in The Color Purple. I haven't seen a movie. Everybody I've talked to seen it. They said is very powerful. Shout out to my man Jeffrey Wright, one of my favorite actors. So Jeffrey Wright is nominated for the Best Actor in a Lead Role for this movie called American Fiction that I hear is like really deep. Shout out to Sister Divine Joy Randolph. She's nominated Best Actress in a Supporting Role. This movie Holders. I hear that's pretty deep too. And Coleman Domingo, Afro-Latino brother, shout out to him. He played Rustin Bayard. Rustin, legendary civil rights activist and planner and strategist. He was really the mastermind behind the March on Washington, or the March in Washington, the big march that Dr. Martin Luther King gave his legendary speech way back in 1963. Bayard Rustin was really the architect and the mastermind behind that huge march. So it's a movie about his life. So it's pretty interesting. So congratulations to Brother Coleman Domingo and all those, and Sterling K. Brown. You've seen that brother, a lot of TV shows and movies. He was nominated Best Actor. So you got two brothers in the Best Actor for Lead Role. So Sterling K. Brown is Best Actor in a Supporting Role for his role in the movie American Fiction. So you had two brothers. Jeffrey Wright nominated for Best Actor in the Lead Role, and Sterling K. Brown nominated for Best Supporting Actor in the same movie for American Fiction. So I heard that movie's really, really good, really deep. I gotta check it out this weekend. Now, I got some good news. If you are a big fan of Usher and Janet and Mary J. Blige and Brandy and Monica, Alicia Keys and more, it's gonna be a huge festival in May. It's my month, my birthday month. So May 4th in Las Vegas is gonna be this huge Las Vegas festival, and it's called the Lovers and Friends Festival in Vegas. Viva Las Vegas! They say what goes on in Las Vegas better stay out there, because if it follows you home, you might need a good lawyer. So not to mention, we got the Super Bowl this year. Are you going out there just hang out? Because you know a lot of folks just, Vegas is already off the chain. Then you got the Super Bowl. And man, if like the Ravens go, then you're going to have the Ravens, and you got my man Lamar Johnson. We got black quarterbacks that are repping. It's going to be crazy. But anyway, in March, big festival, like I said, with Usher, with Janet, Usher, Mary J. Blige, Brandy, Monica, Alicia Keys. That is something that I want to check out. I hope you do too. Before I bring on my guests, happy birthday today. Shout out to all my Aquariuses. Aquariuses, stand up. Miss Kenya Moore, former Miss USA, way back in 1993. Can you believe that's been 30 years? Actually, 31 years. And a reality TV show, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kenya Moore is 53 today. Happy birthday, Kenya. You're still looking good. You know they say black don't crack, unless you just dog it out. And Tatiana Ali. So if you were a big fan like I was of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, now I know some of y'all had a crush on little Ashley back in the day. Ashley Banks, that's Tatiana Ali, 45 today. She was also, so some of you are big fans of The Young and Restless. She started off her career, one of her early jobs. She was an actress on The Young and Restless, and when she was like 6 years old, 1985, she was actually on Sesame Street. So happy birthday, Tatiana Ali, Ashley Banks, 45, and Miss Kenya Moore, 53. Now, let me bring on my guests. My guests are three talented, dynamic singers, songwriters, performers. They got together to form, like I said, what I call the next R&B supergroup. It's like the Avengers got together and the Justice League, all of them hooked up. The Avengers, the Justice League got together and said, bam, we got this thing. The video, you've seen it on the Geno Jones Show for the last week. It is straight fire. Sounds great, just the whole concept. So without any further delay, you've seen the video, but now you see the men behind the music, the men in the video. Without any further delay, I introduce to you D. Roze, Adonis Edmond, and my family right there, M.A. Marcus Allen, Metal Roze. Welcome to the show, Pimpin'. What up, Pimpin', Pimpin', Pimpin'?
What's up, man?
What's happening? How we doing?
Doing great. How are you, man?
I'm great. Hey, listen, all seriousness, man, I want to thank you, brothers, for coming on. I'm honored. You all are family, because MA is definitely family. You know, you don't get to pick the family that you're born into, but you do get to choose who you consider family, because DNA don't make you a family. Now, I had to tell folks, don't get that DNA thing twisted. It just means y'all share some DNA, but it don't make you a family, not at all. You know, what makes you a family is the bond and the love you have for each other. So congratulations, man, on just forming the group. Congratulations on Black Boots, everything you guys working on, touring. You guys were just down in Savannah. Keith Sweat, SWV, was on the show. Y'all set the stage on fire. They said it was house keys and key fobs and undergarments and stuff, they were sending me like a message in a bottle, or like in an envelope. All right, here's the routing number. Here's the keys. Meet me over there. Y'all got it like that already? I love it.
It's been crazy, man. It's been crazy.
So y'all got to do a documentary like New Edition did.
Most definitely.
Yep, Metal Roze, behind the music. I love it. So listen, so let's start off for those who may be new to who you guys are. So just tell us what's your story? How did you guys form this group, and what was the inspiration for you all to join forces and create this group?
Marcus? Yeah, I'll let D handle that.
Yeah. So me and Marcus go back like 16 years. We've been running, you know what I'm saying, and both of us been doing music for a while. AD, my newfound brother, our newfound brother, somehow he found me on social media and had been following me for like 3 years. And the way he sing, I was kind of hot at him because he waited so long. I'm like, why you never hit me up? Because I see he had a video on, and he had red film on, on his video, and I'm like, that's my favorite color. I'm like, what this bald head nigga? You know what I'm saying? Man, that joke, I heard his voice, I was like, it was like, and so I said, that's him. So me and Marcus always going back and forth with music, and man, I sent me and AD remade "Cry for You" by Jodeci. Shout out to them. And I sent it to Marcus on some. Is he official? I know he official, but is he official? And Marcus, I respect what he do, and Mr. James, and he said, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm putting the group back together." "Oh no, you ain't." I said, "Oh no." I said, "Yeah, I'm putting the group back together." He said, "Man, I'm got to be in the group with you, bro." I said, "For real?" So at the time, I was really low key auditioning guys, and I had a guy on my bed. KC Haley gave me a day bed. I got to tell that story because that's legendary. And I told the guys, "Hey man, you got to go, man. I got something to do." I said, "I got to do something." I said, "It's important, man. You got to go." So I kicked him out. Right then and there, I got it. I found the group. I said, "Oh Lord," I said, "Marcus said he's gonna do." I said, "What James gonna do?" "James coming. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go." So man, God put that thing together, man. I'm just so excited. So y'all forgive me that's watching. And I got this on because Marcus, he's always got $100,000 chain on, $2 ball, and me and AD be backing down today. And I'm on the Geno Jones show. I done had all kind of people hit me up like, "You on Geno Jones?" I said, "Oh yeah." I said, "Boy, I got to be ready. I throw that thing on him." See,
well,
Mr.
D, listen, D, you talking about official. You are official. As a matter of fact,
yes, sir.
Your ass is so official, I'm saluting you, dog, because you see, we got the memo on the same color. So there you go. So come on now. That black on black on black, I ain't mad at you. So Adonis, you want to give us your version of the story? So when D reached out to you, man, what was your reaction? And then, once you guys got together, how are you feeling about everything?
Well, yeah. I've been following D for a couple of years, and just watching, and I never really was putting anything out, but I never stopped the music, so I was always singing and making music. So I just started releasing music and shooting my own videos, and by the second video, I put that out, and it was actually August 25th, and 2 days before my birthday, and he just hit me up and was like, "Hey man, where you at?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm in Texas." He was like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Shit, what you see I'm doing." And gave me his number, said, "Give me a call." And I gave him a call, and I redid the Cry for You. I texted him, I'm like, "Hey man, we should redo that song." And within like 30 seconds, he hit me back with the beat ready to go and everything. I recorded it, sent it back to him, and he called me back and was like, "Hey man, we need to do a group." And I'm like, "Okay, I mean, I don't really do groups, but hey, let's do it."
So
and,
so Adonis, let me follow up on that. Because you said you wouldn't normally do groups.
Right.
What made this situation special and different?
Just everything. It was just sometimes you have to just do different things, get out your own way. And it was nothing there that was telling me not to do it. So when he hit me up, I'm like, "Hey, let's do it. Let's see where this goes." But then once we start working and I met Marcus, it was a no-brainer. That was the thing to do. Just the way we gel together. It's a perfect situation.
So, MA, let me get your take. because you've been killing the game solo, man. You had like a string of hits after hits and videos, a whole nine. You even had your man in one doing a little cameo feature appearance there, doing a thing. We still got that song in rotation. So you were already on fire as a solo artist. So what was the inspiration? What made you, and you still have your solo career, but what made you say, you know what? I want to do this group. I think I want to put this. We're gonna put this super group together. How did that happen for you?
Well, you know, for me, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody knows, the world knows, I lost my brother Ramon, and you know, I went on to come back and do music, and it was life changing for me because he was always around, always with me, and I know he still is now, but it was just different because the rooms were a little bit more empty and a little bit more quiet without him there. It's crazy. This is the first time I actually, you know, really talked about it. So, you know, when it was up to me to come back and do something different, you know, I was at the 112 show. I was doing 112 one night, and I was sitting in my backstage in my dressing room, and it was so quiet. I was in there by myself, and I just realized that, man, like, it's different without my brother with me. It was painful. It was sad. It was quiet, and I just wasn't familiar with that space. So when I found out that D was doing the group and he reached out to me and told me what was going on, you know, I was searching for that brotherhood. I was searching for a connection with, you know, that camaraderie. And that's what I got with the guys, the new energy, the vibes, the brotherhood, the camaraderie. And it just made me, it filled the empty spot that was in my soul with something positive and something beautiful. And that's why I'm going so hard with this thing, man. And that's why I take it so seriously.
Adonis and D, man, how does what you just heard from Emmy, how does that make you all feel? And to see how heartfelt this is, you know, I mean, I'm fighting back tears. So I would think this has got to mean a lot to you all. But how does this make you all feel hearing that story, man?
It makes me feel complete because a lot of things that's been happening is a divine energy going on. So right in place. So when I got with the guys, that same thing he talked about, I felt the same way. The first night we actually linked up in person, the brotherhood. You know, I felt that, and then when I really honed in on Marcus' situation, I felt honored. You know, to be able to be there in such a way, in such a manner. So that was, to me, was humbling. And when it was also just a great feeling to know that it was deeper than just the music or deeper than just something social.
D, how does that make you feel, man, hearing that?
Yeah, I actually was already at tears when I was talking on the happy side before, because this whole situation has blessed my life tremendously because as Marcus watched from afar, I wasn't putting music out like that because I knew that I wanted to be in a group, and it's just a brotherhood, and it's just that feeling of looking over and seeing your brother killed, and you got his back, then they got your back, you know. And you know, yeah, it makes me even more emotional because me and him have those side talks about that. We both lost brothers, you know what I'm saying, in around the same time. And you know, sometimes we be so caught up in the hype of this thing, man, that we forget that God is real. We are a prime example, men of God, and you know, we do have a humorous side. You know, I myself, I'm a perfectionist, and I want to tell my brothers right now live that I love them so much because they trust me with the vocals, and you know, we collab on records, but they trust me to make sure it sound right. You know, and you don't find that in, you know, everybody want to be the one, but we all three play different parts, and we play them 100%, you know, 110%, man. I'm just happy for the fans because I hate to be long-winded, but we all know that R&B has been suffering for years, and these triplets here are prime example of the reason why. Everybody is trying, but I can promise you that we get that shot we gonna come show up and show out and be dependable, man.
Well, listen, man. Look, you can be as long-winded as you want, because I'm long-winded, and it's my show, my media company. So ain't nobody
Yeah.
gonna tell you to shut up. So you
Boss,
hey, just speak from the heart until you ain't got nothing else to say. And then when you run out of stuff to say, I'm gonna help you out and start another conversation. So, there've been so many groups and super groups in the past. Who would be the biggest influence for you all, or if there was a group or groups that would be like that North Star that you all kind of use as like guidance and direction, who would that group be?
it's crazy.
I think we go ahead, D. Go ahead, D.
Crazy because all of them. I mean, not even
Right,
just
right.
white groups, you know, in obviously the Shy Lights and the Isley Brothers, you know, the OJs, you know, but we obviously, you know we gonna get the comparison to Jodeci arguably being the greatest, you know, urban band. But I think this group can go far beyond our peers, and that's respectfully. I think that we did a great job of doing the Black Boots and paying homage to them, just so we can let it be known. Okay, look, we know, we get it, we the next, and then we moving on to what is Metal Roze, because this group dynamic as far as vocally and talent wise, I feel like it's when LeBron went to Miami. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. And we need to start showing y'all what we do in the studio.
I love it. So listen, I want to follow up because I want you to elaborate for those who are watching. Maybe they hadn't seen the video yet, or they have. So there's a specific story behind Black Boots, and it's symbolic. So why don't you all explain to people what's the backstory behind that video and the title, Black Boots?
MA,
Oh, go ahead, D. Go ahead, D. You got it.
you know, we four brothers, you know, with soulful sound, with a new age swag, and you know, we just wanted to present ourselves properly this time, you know, and I think it's like I said, the sound of soul don't get no better than what it is. So we just wanted to just step on that respectfully and give homage to the greats, the legends, who is our family. At the same time, show that hey, we can take this torch, and you know, hey, I've gotten the okay from KC and Dalvin. I don't need and Devontae. I don't need no other okay, you know. But I mean, the whole world tries to, you know. I like one more, but we see that that's the direction that was Boys to Men, which is fine. But you know, what makes us us is our records and what we can bring to the table as individuals, you know, as one for Metal Roze.
So the album, is the full album done? Are you all gonna do an album, or you are just gonna do like singles, tracks after tracks? What's that gonna look like?
We're working on an EP. Uh, every day every time we get a sec, hey man, we're thinking about this song. Hey man, somebody send me this song. All three of us hitting each other, you know. So EP, get it hot, and then we going with the album. You know, the same little rotation they doing right now.
So fellas, one thing I know from being in this game for a long time, a lot of times a group or artist will come out. They had a great producer in the studio. It sounds great on the radio or whatever. If they're listening online on a tablet or got the little earbuds in. But on stage, you know, what you heard don't match what you see on stage. And I know all three of you all individually are dynamic performers. So talk about, if you don't mind, and anybody can take this, how important that aspect of you all as a group is, because that's like your lifeblood. Listen,
Yeah.
Frankie Mays ain't made a new record in damn near 50 years, and if Frankie's voice is good, they can still go out and make money on tour. So talk about that aspect.
Well, I think that's important. I think that's one of like the most important things when you talk about R&B, because I mean, nowadays anybody can sound decent in the studio, but when you go out there on that stage, that's what sets you apart. That's what separates the good from the great ones, you know. So I think that's a major thing when it comes down to that. Because I've seen performers that I love, and would see them live and was just a little disappointed, you know. So in that aspect of it, we want to be able to go out there and be sharp as we possibly can be, you know.
Hey, listen, that AI can't help your ass when you live on stage in front of 10,000.
Heck no. You could actually be
that
very
AI
good.
Be like, shit, you on your own, dog. I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Come on back in the studio. I can help you out, but live on stage, I can't do nothing for you. I can't do nothing for you. So, all right, let's talk about 2024. I know there's some major things ahead for Metal Roze. If you all don't mind, you want to share some of those things. You guys are already doing like spot dates, touring. If you got another big tour that you're going to be headlining soon, fill us in on what's happening.
Yeah, most definitely, man. You guys got to make sure you go to metalrose.com. We have the merch. We have show dates. We have the upcoming events. We have everything that you need to know about the group and who we are, what we represent, and how we're doing our thing. It's so much coming, man. We got more shows coming out of the pipeline. We just did Key Sweat, SWV, Tamar Braxton. Unfortunately, the show got canceled with Neo. We got the Black Expo up in Columbia coming up on the 10th. We got some meet and greets coming up on the 9th, and with the DJs and the coalitions. And we're just going to keep banging on the doors. We're going to keep doing these interviews. And we also got some special things coming up soon that we really can't talk about. But it's some major moves being made, and I'm super excited about the group and where we're going. So metalrose.com is going to show you and give you everything you need to know about what's coming up with Metal Roze.
All right, man. So listen, I'm speaking this into existence. So MA, we family, but you know, I'm not just the king. I'm the king of MCs. So look, I'm putting in my resume verbally on camera. So when y'all start headlining your tour, you already got your MC. No shade to Lightfoot or Cat Williams and nobody else, but y'all already. You got the king, not the king, the king.
Right.
So,
that's right.
And two, man, y'all got to do it for women's only concert. This is about time that somebody.
Yes.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, for ladies only. My mother's watching now. I can tell you a story. Her and a friend of hers, when Teddy Pendergrass did them things, he came to the Airy Crown in Chicago, damn near 5,000 seats. He did like 2 shows, and my mother and her girlfriend went to one. I was like, I'm glad they didn't have, I'm just glad they didn't have cell phones with these video cameras and social media, because I would not have wanted to see, I don't know what happened. I don't even want to. But, yeah,
I'm gonna say this, Geno. I'm gonna tell you this, man. It's all about Black Boots right now. Black Boots Metal Roze. If you haven't seen the video, make sure you go to YouTube and check it out. If you haven't listened to the song, make sure you go to Spotify and stream it. Make sure you share it. Make sure you like it. Make sure you send it to your family members, your friends, your homegirls, you know what I'm saying, and your homeboys. Whoever, however, whatever, make sure y'all go check out Black Boots. That's the most important thing and the best thing that you could do to help this group right now.
Well, hey, listen, family, I'm glad you helped me produce my show, because you already did the setup for me. They ain't got to go to YouTube. They on YouTube, and they don't have to wait. As a matter of fact, I'm going to let you all toss to you all's brand new video, your new single yourself. So you got the floor, you got the mic. So let me thank you all for coming on. D Roze, Adonis Edmond, Marcus Allen, the group Metal Roze. Here's your new R&B super group right here. I'm telling y'all. So when you see them at the Grammys and the American Music Awards and the BET Awards, just remember I told y'all, all right? So you can't say I didn't tell you. All right, so family, M.A., Adonis, D Roze, y'all take it away. Toss it to your new video.
Man, y'all know what time it is, man. We are Metal Roze, and this is our brand new single, Black Boots. Let's go.
Metal Roze.
morning. Wanna know how it tastes, baby. Can't wait, cause this shit sound like black boots, show the seat grinding. Attitude, but I got you, baby. We gon' keep the thing winding. All night can't stop you, baby. So I ain't with the fake shit. What's the 411 is, baby? Stop acting brand new. Girl, tell me what must I do? Must I do? So tell me, what must I say? What must I do to show how much? Hold up, wait, this shit sound like black boots, show the seat grinding. And I want your body. Hey, yeah. I love my body. Yeah. I know you get rowdy, yeah. Wanna know how it tastes, baby. Can't wait, cause this shit sound like black boots, show the seat grinding. Attitude, but I got you, baby. You gon' keep the thing winding. All night can't stop you, baby. No, I ain't with the fake shit. What the 411 is, baby? It's all here for you. Just tell me what must I do? What must I say? Yeah. What must I you should come through, lady. To show how much. This shit sound like black boots, show the seat grinding. Yeah. This shit sound like black boots, show the seat grinding. This shit feel like grinding.
Hi, I am Tiffany Span Wilder, but you may know me as Judge T. I am an attorney and former judge here in North Charleston. I'm running for South Carolina District House Seat 109 because we need an advocate at the State House who knows the district and knows the people in it, from crime, lack of opportunities for our youth, to the education and traffic nightmares. We need someone who hears us and will fight for us. As your next state representative, I am ready on day one. I would be honored to have your vote.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.